Hello class, welcome to AIMS India's live class sessions. What day is today? Today is Friday, right? So today we'll not learn any new topic. Instead, today we'll revise what we have learned in this week and a few questions will be asked to you. You have to give me the correct answers, okay? Okay, let's start. Question number 1. Which place value comes after thousands? Which place value comes after thousands? Option A, ones. Option B, tens. Option C, hundreds. Option D, 10,000s. What is the correct answer, children? Yes, very good. It is option D, 10,000s. Let us see the place values. Okay, first comes ones, then we have tens, then we have hundreds, then we have thousands, and then comes 10,000s. After thousands, we have 10,000s. Yes. The next question, question number 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. 1 and after 1 we are having 5 zeros. This number is read as what? Option A 1000, option B 10,000, option C 1 lakh, option D none of these. Now what is the correct answer, children? The correct answer is 1 lakh. The correct answer is 1 lakh. Look at the place values of the given number. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. 1 is in which place? 1 is in lakhs place. So this number is read as 1 lakh. Clear, children? Okay. Question number 3. One's period does not have dash. Option A hundreds, option B tens, option C thousands, option D ones. What places come under ones period? In ones period we have 3 places: ones, tens and hundreds. We have ones, tens and hundreds. Now what is the remaining one here? Thousands. Ones period does not have thousands. So thousands is the correct answer here. Question number 4. The period that comes after ones period is dash. Option A tens period, option B thousands period, option C hundreds period, option D 10,000s period. What is ones? Ones is the first period. After ones which period do we have, children? Yes, we have the thousands period. And what does thousands period have? Thousands period has thousands and 10,000s in it. Yes. Question number 5. Which is the largest 5-digit number? What is the largest 5-digit number? Option A 99,999. Option C 1. Option B 1 lakh. Option C 99,990. Option D 9 lakhs. Now which is the largest 5-digit number, children? What did I say? When they ask you to write the largest number, they are asking us to write the largest 5-digit number, right? So we'll write 5 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Largest 5-digit number will have 5 nines. What about the largest 6-digit number? Largest 6-digit number will have 6 nines in it. Okay, understood? Now the largest 5-digit number will have 5 nines. And coming to commas, how do we put the commas? We put commas after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Putting up a comma here. Now which options here is the same as our largest 5-digit number? Option A. Option A 99,999 is our largest 5-digit number. Moving on, question number 6. 6-digit numbers have dash as their highest place value. Option A 10,000s, option B lakhs, option C 10 lakhs and option D million. 6-digit numbers. Let us write a 6-digit number. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many digits is it having? 6 digits. Now we will write the place values of it. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. What is the highest place value here, children? Lakhs. So lakhs becomes the highest place value for a 6-digit number. The next question is question number 7. Which of the following numbers has the correctly placed commas? Now we will have some numbers here and you have to tell me which number has the correctly placed commas. Look at the option A, 9999. Option B is also 9999. Option C is again 9999. Option D is also 9999. I'm sorry. Here the correct option is option C. In option C we have comma placed after 3 digits, right? Comma is placed after ones period. Ones, tens, hundreds. Ones period ends here, so we have a comma here. This number has the correctly placed comma. Next question number 8. The numeral for 7094 is. What should we write? We should write the numeral. What is the numeral? This 7094 becomes the number name, and when we write the numbers, it is called as the numeral. What is the highest place value here? 70,000. What is the place value of 70,000? The place value of 70,000 is 10,000. Is what, children? 10,000. So what should we write in 10,000's place? We should write 7. We should write 7. Then comes what? Then comes thousands place. Then comes thousands place. Are we having anything here like 71,000 or 2,000 or 3,000? We do not have any number, right? So what will we write here? We will write a 0. Then what comes after thousands? 100. After thousands we have 100. Do we have any number here which says 100? Do we have 100, 200 or any number? No. So again we'll place 0 in hundreds place. Then we have 94. After 100 we have the tens place. 90 here is in tens place. What is the face value of 90? The face value of 90 is 9. The last place value is ones place. Which number here is in ones place? 4. So the numeral for 70,094 is 70094. Let us check at the options now. Option A 794, option B 70094, option D 17094, option D 17904. Now which is the correct answer here? Yes, option B 70094 is the correct numeral for 70,094. Next is question number 9. The place value of 5 in 563279. How do we read this? 5,63,279 is dash. Option A 5 lakhs, option B 50,000, option C 5,000, option D 5,000 again. Now how do we find out the place value here? One way of finding out the place value is we are looking at the place value of digit 5, right? Now how many digits are there after 5? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 digits after the number 5. So we write 5 zeros after 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Then we'll put up the commas after 3 digits and then after 2 digits. Okay. This is one way of finding out the place value. What we did, we wrote the number and then we counted the number of digits after the 5. We had 5 digits after 5. So we placed 5 zeros after 5. This will give us the place value of 5 in this number. Now which of the options is same as this number? Option A. Option A is also reading as 5 lakhs and the answer we got is also 5 lakhs. So option A is our correct answer. Or else what you can do is, another way of finding out the place value is that you can write the place values of the numbers above the number. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. Now 5 is in lakhs place. So the place value will be 5 lakhs. Okay children, these are two ways how you can find out the place value for a given number. Next is question number 10. The face value of 2 in 19,726 is dash. What did I say about face value? Face value of a digit is always equal to the digit itself. Face value of a digit is always equal to the digit itself. When they are asking you to write the face value of 2 in a given number, there is no need to look at this number only. Directly we can write 2 as the answer, as they are asking us the face value. If they would have asked us to write the place value, then we would have said the place value of 2 is in tens place. So the place value will be 2 tens or 20. But when coming to the face value of a digit is the same as the digit itself. The question is 2 and the answer is also 2. Option A 2, option B 20, option C 200, option D 2000. Now which is the correct answer here? Option A 2. The face value is very easy, right? Just the same question is copied as the answer here. Next is question number 11. In ascending order we arrange numbers in dash. Option A decreasing order, option B increasing order, option C greatest to smallest, option D none of the above. Do you remember children what is ascending order and descending order? As I said, in descending order, what do? We write numbers in D for descending, so D for decreasing. We write numbers in decreasing order. When I say ascending order, what do we do in ascending order? We do the opposite of the descending order. In descending order, we are writing the numbers in decreasing order. The opposite of decreasing becomes increasing. The opposite of decreasing becomes increasing order. So in ascending order, we write numbers in the increasing order. Or as I said, how to remember the order? We have S in the ascending order. So in ascending order, we write numbers from smallest number to the greatest number. Smallest number to the greatest number, which means that we are going on increasing. We are going in the increasing order. Okay children, in descending order we write in the decreasing order. In ascending order we write the numbers in increasing order. So what is the correct option here? Option B, increasing order. Look at these numbers here. 213 is the smallest number and 291 is the greatest number. If you look at the heights of these bars, the height is going on increasing, which means that in ascending order we are arranging the numbers in increasing order. Clear? Okay. Question number 12. The greatest 6-digit number formed using the digits 9, 7, 0, 3, 1 and 4 is dash. Remember how to form the greatest 6-digit number from the given digits. Option A is 9,70,314. Option B is 9,74,301. Option C is 9,74,310. Option D is 1,03,479. Now how do we form the greatest 6-digit number? They are asking us to find out the greatest number, right? So from the given digits, we will take the greatest number first. What is the greatest number? 9. So we will write 9 first. Then from the remaining digits, which is the greatest number? 7. So then we will write 7. Now again from 0, 3, 1 and 4, which is the greatest number? 4. So we will write 4. Then from 0, 3, 1, which is the greatest number? 3. Then we are having 0 and 1 only. Next greatest number is 1 and the last remaining number is 0. So the greatest 6-digit number formed using the digits is 9,74,310, which is what? Which is option C. Understood, class? What did we do? We took the greatest number from the given digits and then formed the greatest 6-digit number. Question number 13. The smallest 5-digit number formed using the digits 8, 2, 4, 0 and 6 is dash. Option A 82,406. Option B 86,420. Option C 2,468. Option D 20,468. Here they are asking us to find out what the smallest 5-digit number. Now in the given digits, which is the smallest number? 0. Remember what I said about writing 0? We should never write 0 in the first place. We should always keep 0 in the second place. I'll tell you the reason why. Okay, first I am writing 0 in first place. Then the next smallest number is 2. Next we are having 4. Then we have 6. Then we have 8. Now how will we read this as 2468? This will become a 4-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, as whenever we write 0 in the first place, it will not be considered as a digit. So this number here became only a 4-digit number. But what did they ask in the question? They are asking us to write the 5-digit number. So that is why we do not write 0 in the first place. We write 0 in the second place. Then the next smallest number is 2, which will be written in the first place. 2 and 0 exchange their places. Okay, first we wrote 0 and 2. Now we are writing 2 and 0. Then we can write 4, 6 and 8. Now which of the given options is the same as our answer? Option D. Option D, 20,468 becomes our smallest 5-digit number. Clear? Always remember 0 should not be written in the first place for the smallest 5-digit number formed. Question number 14. The short form of 3 lakhs plus 5,000 plus 20 plus 4 is dash. Option A 3,524. Option B 3 lakhs 524. Option C 3 lakhs 5,024. Option D 3 lakhs 524. Now what is the highest number here? 3 lakhs. Now what is its place value? Lakhs. So our number has place value starting from ones and ending at lakhs. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s and lakhs. 3 lakhs is in lakhs place. What is the face value of 3 lakhs? 3. Then we are having 5,000. Now what is the face value of 5,000? The face value of 5,000 is 5 and it is in which place? It is in thousands place. So we write 5 in thousands place. Then we have 20. 20 is in which place? 20 is in tens place. What is the face value of 20? The face value of 20 is 2. Then the last number is 4, which is in ones place. So we've written 4. Look at the hundreds place and 10,000s place. There are no numbers given for hundreds and 10,000s. Then what should we do, children? We should write zeros for those two places. When we have no number in a given place, we write 0. We write what? We write 0. Now look at the options. Which option is the same as our answer? Option C. 3 lakhs 5,024. So the correct short form of 3 lakhs plus 5,000 plus 20 plus 4 is... Okay children, moving on to the next question. Question number 15. The expanded form of 99,304 is dash. Now again, what is expanded form, children? Expanded form means the sum of place values. What do we do in expanded form? Sum means what? Sum means addition. We add the place values of the digits. Option A 9,000 plus 900 plus 30 plus 4. Option B, 90,000 plus 9,000 plus 300 plus 40. Option C, 9,000 plus 900 plus 300 plus 4. Option D, 90,000 plus 9,000 plus 300 plus 4. Okay. Now first let us write the expanded form of 99,304. What did I say? It is the sum of place values. So what we should do is we should write the place values of this number. First let us write the place values on top of the number. Okay. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and 10,000. Now coming to the first digit 9, which is at 10,000's place. So the place value becomes 90,000. The place value becomes what, children? 90,000. Or simply after 9 there are 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, right? After 9 there are 4 digits. So place 4 zeros after 9. The next plus next digit is 9. Again after 9 we are having 3 digits. So place 3 zeros. Place the next digit is 3. After 3 we are having 2 digits. So 2 zeros plus then 0. The place value of 0 in any place is 0 only. So we can simply write 0 plus the last number is 4 in one's place. The place value will be 4 only. Now which option here is the same as the answer? Option D, 90,000 plus 9,000 plus 300 plus 4. Clear, children? What is expanded form? Expanded form is the sum of place values of the digits in a given number. Understood, right? How to write an expanded form? Okay. Question number 16. The number system used in most of the countries outside India is called as the dash. Option A, Indian system. Option B, national system. Option C, international system. Option D, number system. What is it, children? Outside India. Very good. Option C, international system. The system used outside India is the international system. Question number 17. The predecessor of 10,348 is dash. Option A, 10,347. Option B, 10,348. Option C, 10,349. Option D, none of these. Very good, children. Few children are giving correct answers already. But what happens is few students do not know the correct answer, right? For their sake, I have to explain the whole thing again. So whoever gave the correct answer already, very good. This is for who do not know how to solve this question. The predecessor means what? Pre means before. Pre means before. So predecessor is the number which comes before a given number. And how will we find out that? We find out predecessor by subtracting 1 from the given number. So the predecessor of 10,348 will be 10,348 minus 1, which is equals to 10,347. Understood, children? Yes. What did we do for predecessor? We subtracted 1 from the given number. Moving on, question number 18. 1 million is equal to dash. 1 million. Option A, 10,000. Option B, 1 lakh. Option C. Option C is what? Option C is 10 lakhs. Option D is none of this. Now 1 million comes in which system, children? 1 million comes in the international system. International number system. What are the place values in international number system? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, hundreds, thousands, and then comes millions. How many digits will be there in 1 million? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now what will 1 million be? 1 in the first million place and zeros in the remaining places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how do we put commas in international system? We put commas after every 3 digits. So 1, comma 3 zeros, comma again 3 zeros. This will be our correct answer, which is option C. Understood, children? 1 million has 7 digits in it. 1 followed by 6 zeros. And 1 million comes in the international number system. Question number 19. Successor of 9,99,999 is dash. Option A 9,99,998. Option B 9,99,999. Option C 10 lakhs. Option D 1 lakh. Now the correct answer here is the correct option here is option C 10 lakhs. How do we get this? Successor means what? As I said, success always comes after. After doing something we get success. So success is a number which comes after a given number. Now the given number is 9,99,991. What should we do? We should add 1 to the given number. 9 plus 1, 10. 1 carried. Again 9 plus 1, 10. 1 gets carried. 9 plus 1, 10. 1 gets carried. Again 9 plus 1, 10. 1 gets carried. 9 plus 1, 10. And then again 9 plus 1, 10. Let us put as commas here after the first 3 digits, then after 2 digits. 10 lakhs. What is this? 10 lakhs. Now which option here says 10 lakhs? Option C. How did we find the successor, children? We found out the successor by adding 1 to the given number. Is this clear? Option C is the correct answer. The last question for today, question number 20. Which of the following numbers are in descending order? Option A 10,130, 1,310, 1,13. This is not 1 lakh, sorry. 10,013, 1,30,013. Option B 1,310, 1,30,013, 10,130, 10,013. Option C 1,30,013, 10,130, 10,013, 1,310. Option D 1,30,013, 1,310, 1,30,013 or 1,000 or 10,013. Okay, now let us first understand what is descending order. What is descending order, children? D for descending, D for decreasing. Descending order, we write numbers in the decreasing order. What does decreasing means? Big to small. First number should be the largest number and the last number should be the smallest number. If you look at the options here, option C is the correct answer, which has the numbers in decreasing order. Look here, first number has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits. Second number has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits. And again third number also has 5 digits. But when you look at in ones period, we are having 130 here and we are having 13 here. 130 and 13. Now which number is greater? 130. So 130 comes first and then 13 comes next. Lastly we have a 4-digit number. Understood, children? Descending order means in decreasing order from greatest to the smallest. Now what does ascending order means? Ascending order means increasing from small to big or the smallest number to the greatest number. Understood, children? Hope today's class was clear. Again, if you have any doubts in any of the concepts, you can go to our website or even in YouTube we are having the recorded videos. Okay, you can go and watch the videos, get your doubts clarified. All the best for your quiz tomorrow. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon.